welcome back. Okay, I know I'm a couple days behind again, but we're gonna totally catch up. So I'm Gina Ruby, and this is day 25 of our 31 days to fight, beat, destroy breast cancer, and choose joy in the process, of course. It's all about choosing joy in the journey, especially when things suck. So today I wanna give you a resource that I used that, you know, there are a lot of cancer survivors, not survivors, but survivors out there who are thriving in life, and they're paying it forward to people like me who get a diagnosis of like, holy cow, what do I do now with a diagnosis of cancer? And so I have tons of friends who are thrivers. Nancy Lorge Condit, Becky Anderson McKay, Christine Cogbill, Lori Wilson Pace, Kristen, oh my gosh, there are too many to name, unfortunately, but thank the Lord, they are alive and here to share with me when I got diagnosed what to do. So I'm paying it forward with as many people as I can on all those wonderful bits and pieces of information that I got from multiple sources, including my own digging. But one of those, I think Lori Wilson Pace is the one that told me about this, but it's a cookbook. Because of course eating healthy is part of fighting cancer, but if people like me don't cook, besides, you know, lemon pepper salmon, lemon pepper chicken, steamed veggies, and salad, I know I'm a boring cook. I eat healthy, but it's kind of like the same thing. Veggies and lean protein. So here, this is a great book, Cancer Fighting Kitchen, by Rebecca Katz with Matt Edelson. So anyway, so you can take all the guesswork out. I bought this on Amazon, and I'm just gonna read some of the chapters so you can get an idea, because it's not just a bunch of recipes, but it really talks about healing yourself, or at least making the journey a little easier through the process holistically. So I have the chapters marked here. So the first chapter is just, you know, the cancer fighting toolkit. And it's going to talk about a lot of culinary options, spices, herbs, what to eat right before chemo, what to eat right after chemo, what to do in the process. You know, thank goodness I didn't have a lot of the horrible side effects, but some people, they lose their taste buds. Well, it's not fun to eat when you can't taste the food. That's part of the joy of eating. So this talks about if you get that symptom. And then also page 28 was super cool. Oh, Culinary Pharmacy. So it has, I loved this whole section. It has, you know, from A to Z, the different fruits, vegetables, the foods that you can cook with, and you're gonna see over and over and over, anti-inflammatory. Hello. Cancer loves a body in inflammation. It is like a feeding ground and a playground. So we've got to reduce the inflammation. And unfortunately, a lot of inflammation is due to stress. So stress causes inflammation in the body. Now it's susceptible to lots and lots of different diseases. And eating healthy, if someone has a stressful job, at least eating healthy can help reduce some of that insane inflammation in the body. And then a lot of these are immune boosting, tumor suppressors, tumor fighters. So this one, cashews, who knew that it was a possible tumor suppressor? You know, and a lot of this it's not just one thing, but again, it's the accumulation of many foods, fruits, vegetables, herbs, spices, grains. And I just want to give you a quick idea of a few of the other, nourishing soups and broths. Bone broth is a biggie. It gets a lot of press. And then, of course, we talked about how sugar also cancer loves sugar. So processed sugar, you're doing your body a huge favor by saying adios. Bye. Bye, processed sugar. Don't come back. Love ya, but don't want to see ya. You know, sometimes if you just talk to it like it's a human and get it out of there. But there's so many good natural sugars that you can have. Fruit is nature's candy, so you don't want to have more fruit than vegetables. But certainly you can get some, you know, really delicious dessert with your fruit. And another super yummy thing I discovered at Whole Foods, because when I was a kid I loved Cool Whip. but Cool Whip is just a bunch of flavored chemicals. It is no bueno. But there's a super yummy copycat of it called Cocoa Whip. So if you like Cool Whip, that's unfortunately, it's just trashy chemicals. But Cocoa Whip is made with coconut milk and I think maybe some cane sugar or coconut sugar. But you can actually read the 3 or 4 ingredients on it and it's like normal food ingredients. So if you do want a little dollop of something that's not processed, like processed Cool Whip, on some berries or something, that's a great option. So I sometimes put it in the freezer, freeze it, and then I take a spoon and it just kind of tastes like ice cream to me. All right, so that's it. Some different tonics and elixirs with some really good superfoods, some sweet bites. So that is my tip for today. It's pretty inexpensive book. It's hardbound, so it's durable in the kitchen. It's not going to get super trashed. And if you don't cook, even if you do cook, it's too complicated to know what are some really great combinations of foods and herbs and spices to go in and start, you know, busting down those tumors, boosting your immune system, and deflating the inflammation. So there you go. I've got some more fun tips I'm going to do in addition. And FYI, I got my hair straightened today. Look at that. I have curly, curly hair. And I'm going to be posting a picture. A year ago today, I got it all cut. I had just a mullet and got it all cut super duper short. Remember I told you it was like that short. And in exactly a year, it's grown. So praise the Lord that I have hair again. This, you know, some people it grows in thicker, some people it doesn't. Mine grew in the same, thick and curly, and I have an amazing stylist who gets it really straight. So then it seems longer. So anyway, I'm just happy to have hair because it's not fun to, for me, it wasn't fun going partially bald and or wearing a wig because I dance and I never wanted it to go flying off, but I digress. So I will see you again tomorrow. I'll catch up. Meantime, #ChooseJoy and God bless.